Hello and welcome to this episode where I'm going to be speaking to you about a recent channeling experience that took me by surprise. And this was an experience where I channeled 3I Atlas. Now, this happened earlier in the week, and I wasn't sure if I was going to come on here and share it, but it felt really important for me to do that, especially as I'm aware that 3I Atlas is actually coming closest to Earth. I think it's on the 19th. I'm not an astrologer, so I'm not 100% sure of that, but it is imminent. So I sat with this and I felt it was really important to share it. So normally I come on here and I channel live, but because this one caught me off guard, I'm going to have to actually read this from the transcript that came from when I was channeling. So quite often on for my personal self, I will just put my phone and record and channel for myself in the bath. On this occasion, it was quite surprising because what came through was something very unexpected, which was channeling 3I Atlas. And it spoke to me. I suppose I should say it. I'm not really familiar with the way to term it, really. It is it was an experience I've never had before. It is a frequency that was new to me to experience. It felt extremely high frequency, but it also felt familiar. So that's something I wanted to say. It really felt familiar in my body. So I'm going to read to you how the message from 3I Atlas came through to me. And when I was bringing this through, what I was seeing and the sense I had was very much blue light. So it was all what I was experiencing as I was bringing this through was blue light. So it feels like that's part of what is being seeded here as part of this experience with 3I Atlas coming close to Earth. So I'm just going to read it. Reading it because this was transcribed from me channeling in the bath verbally. So just bear with me as I read it, but I feel like it's really important to share. So here goes. So 3I Atlas comes forwards and says, "Hello, dear one. We are pleased and grateful of this connection with you. We are connecting with you now as 3I Atlas, which you here on this planet call a comet. We, in fact, are a living organism. We have travelled from an incomprehensible distance to your human understanding, and we are here with peace, to seed love, and to deepen humanity's awareness of peace, love, and tranquility within your nervous systems. We seed codes, you term light codes, which are connected, shared, and emitted through frequency which is felt and resonated by your body, your soul, and your subconscious, but perhaps not the human mind." So, they say then, there is many schools of thought about our intention, and it is simple to us. We come to seed the incoming upgrade to the energetics of this planet, the energetics of this earth, and the energetics of the humans here. The next phase is the evolution and elevation of humanity to higher dimensional living, to higher dimensional access, and this is simply our role. The timing is precise. And for those who wonder, is it a ship? We smile to such a question on so many levels, because we do not require a ship. We are alive in many aspects here on this matter. So if you choose to call us this, perhaps it is a terminology that would make sense for some. However, this is not our terminology. We simply are as you are. We are part of you and one with you. You have deep memories of us and us of you, because we are not separate. After all, we come here to remind you of this point. We come here to remind you of this point. We're here to remind you of this truth. This is the role we play here now, in this orbit or journey. When we exit, that will be all. All that is required is the energetic frequency and resonance that will be received as we pass through. It will lay the road ahead. It will mark the turning point for you here on this planet, humanity to its greater galactic calling. the memories that will awaken within you, and the memories that you are not separate. There is no separation between you, each other, your planet, Earth, and the rest of the universe, and the universes that transpire beyond that. We are you and you are us. We are one and the same. And slowly, your understanding will deepen of this truth. But we are grateful to have the opportunity to seed the frequency source light codes that resonate with the frequencies beyond your human experience of this now moment, that will allow you, should you choose, to accept higher dimensional experiences from this point on. Thank you. Thank you for this connection. We know for you are surprised. For us, this is beautiful. You feel the energy, the energetics of this transmission in your energetic body, and know that you are whole, you are one, you are love. Thank you. With peace, we step back. So that is exactly how it was received. Completely. And I felt it was important to read it because I didn't want to impart my own perspective on that before sharing that. For me, I mean, this was one of my most memorable channeling experiences. It was so beautiful, not something I set out to do. I think the timing is phenomenal. I'm super excited for what is ahead when I understand the energies that we are moving. Yeah, we are moving with right now. You know, this feels like a very energetically significant time. And on a personal level, I just want to say right now, for me, it feels like probably the deepest void experience on a personal level I've ever gone through. And I feel like something is shifting big time in me. That means that I am needing to deepen my own personal experience. I feel a calling to deepen my work. I feel an experience that is coming through me. Like I need something more is coming through me. But I don't yet know what that is. And it's a strange feeling because it's like I understand and know that I'm evolving in some way, but I can't see what's the other side of that. And a lot of people I've spoken to have reflected similarly, that this experience of knowing that something needs to change and change is coming and it's not going to look the same. And I'm a different person, and I know that, but I'm not quite sure what I'm emerging into yet. And when I've been channeling around that, the constant communication I get back from my galactic team is to just surrender to it, to allow it to unfold, to let go of needing to do anything. And I felt very, very called in the last week and ongoing, really, over this period to just flow, rest, relax. I think there is something about how the frequency and the energy that is coming forward requires us to just really slow down to integrate that. So if there's, one thing to take from this, it is recognizing that there is some significant energy coming in and we are experiencing it. And it is coming in now, and it's going to be throughout this week and into the solstice, the days of the solstice. So yeah, just give yourself permission to really lean into it, allow it. I'd love to know how you experience this channeling from 3i Atlas. If anyone else is experiencing similar channelings, anyone else is receiving the same information or different, I'm also really open to that. And I also, straight after bringing forward 3i Atlas, I brought forward Mary Magdalene. And that was phenomenal as well. And she spoke to me of this awakening of the deep feminine and more of the feminine rising in unison with the masculine, which is beautiful. So maybe at another point in time, I'll come back and read that if anyone wants me to, but maybe drop me a comment and let me know if you want me to come back in with that. Anyway, thanks so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed that message. It felt really important for me to share it. So have an amazing solstice period, and I look forward to seeing you all in the new year.